Captain on the bridge.
All right, captains, here is the blog for one of the new ships incoming. So the blog's called Voyage to Saturn and Beyond, and here is a shot of the Saturn. And for me, it's a ship that I will not be getting. But there are some captains out there that they're going to like and enjoy the ship. Not a problem. I'm going to blame Kale. To me, what I saw originally when I saw the ship was a Frisbee. But he showed us on stream his daughter's toilet seat. So this could be the toilet seat for the Courage class. Just saying. You can blame Kale. So what we'll do is we'll go over the blog. We have a video here that we'll watch. Expand that. So there it is. Sometimes you get a different look of the ship when it's in movement, and still it's not a ship for me. So again, there are some captains out there who will want and will enjoy the ship. For me, we'll just go over the blog, and from there, just give my thoughts. So the Infinity Lockbox continues its run, offering players a chance to choose their preferred prize from the most of the retired lockboxes, and will soon be updated with the addition of yet another all-new starship. Starting December 7th, players on PC and console will see the addition of the Saturn-class Intel Science Spearhead. That's a mouthful. Say that 3 times fast. This eye-catching Federation starship could be seen filling out the fleet of the 32nd Century Federation during Season 3 of Star Trek Discovery. In addition, on console, the United Earth Defense Force vessel will also be joining the Infinity Lockbox on the same date, aka the USS Dumbo. So we'll continue reading here. Again, it's just something not for me. The design doesn't do anything for me. All I can see now is a toilet seat for the Courage class. Just saying. All right, Saturn Intel Science Spearhead. The distinctive ring-like design of this ship's primary hull was dubbed the Saturn class by its Sol-based engineers early in its concept phases, in honor of the breathtaking rings found around its namesake planet. The design is more than just aesthetic, though, as it allows for experimental tours, shaped deflector, shields, and warp fields. This intriguing shape allows this class of starship to utilize the negative space within the ring to isolate and study dangerous phenomena at close proximity, as well as pioneering more efficient methods of energy manipulation for spaceflight at both impulse and warp scales. The latter of these breakthroughs proved to be even more valuable to the remnants of the Federation after the event known as the Burn, which is an event that I still don't get. This starship features a Commander Science Intelligence Seat Bridge Officer Seat and an Ensign Universal Pilot Specialist Bridge Officer Seat. So it's Tier 6, Federation Aligned. You got to complete the tutorial. Hull modifier 1.35, shields 1.25, weapons 4, 3 aft, device slots 3, and the slots here is a Lieutenant Commander Tactical, 1 Lieutenant Engineering, 1 Commander Science Intel, 1 Ensign Universal Pilot, and 1 Lieutenant Commander Universal. Console slots is 4 Tactical, 2 Engineering, 5 Science. It has a base turn rate of 9, impulse modifier 0.2, inertia 50, plus 10 weapon power, plus 10 aux power. The console is the Chakram projector. It can equip dual cannons and has the Federation Battlecloak, which I do actually love the animation of. So you got your SecDef, sensor analysis, subsystem targeting, gather intel ship mechanic, which they said on stream that they're going to probably do a pass on that because usually it has to gather something before it can buff up your abilities, but the problem is everything dies way too quick, even on Elite. So there's the Starship Master Package, which is a science vessel. The trait is called Automated Triage. There's the Admiralty stats. So you got 29 Eng, 51 Psi, 46 TAC, and its special is plus 10 Psi per TAC ship. So there is the look of the Chakram projector. And they were saying that on different maps, this is going to have and look different. So I think that's pretty neat. They thought it was pretty cool too. The ring-like turret is created by employing programmable matter arrays, which is also further employed to project its accompanying disk of high-velocity abrasive material. This ring of particulates can tear into enemy starship hulls and even strip armor in the process, both dealing kinetic damage and rendering foes affected by it to be more susceptible to other sources of kinetic damage. Sounds like something that a torpedo could use. This console also provides a passive boost to hull penetration and shield penetration with starship weaponry. This console mod may be used on any starship in any console slot. Only one of these consoles may be equipped on a ship at any time. And then here's a trait, the Automated Triage. While this trait is slotted, if you or an ally within 5 clicks are below 50% hull, immediately restore 10% of their maximum hull, then an additional 20% over 10 seconds. So it's like an oh crap heal. This effect may not be triggered more than once every 60 seconds by default, but activating Science Team or any Intel Bridge Officer ability will reduce this lockout by 10 seconds per activation. It sounds interesting. It sounds like an oh crap trait. I'm not really too good at tankitsu builds, or tank builds, but it sounds like if this trait has a home, it would be there. I could be wrong, but like I said before, I'm not a great ship builder. I just like to play and have fun. This is the Dumbo. We're not going to go over it because we did it already before. So there is the Saturn class. Again, it's a ship that I'm glad it's coming to game, because just because I don't like it, it doesn't mean someone else won't, right? So the great thing about Star Trek is any one of us captains can like what we like, and that's okay. So there it is. There's the review. We'll do it again once the Eisenberg block comes out, but we'll keep it there. We'll make sure that we review this. If we can, maybe on Tribble. Who knows? But we'll leave it there, Caps.
Permission to disembark, sir.
Granted.